minutes early for other people, so this is great. Oh man. Okay. Let's get started. So, this game won't load. That's all right. We can just talk. I'm obviously super duper interesting and great at conversation. Anyways. Hope everyone's doing good. I myself scheduled an endoscopy. See if I've got a fun little ulcer in my intestines or stomach. Who knows? Either way, it's a good time. So I, when we last left off, was going to the union boss because I couldn't figure out how to earn money. It was brought to my attention yesterday that if I don't have enough money to get into the room at night, which is 100 real, we hard lock the game. So let's not do that. And in fact, we're gonna go and beg money from the other union, the lady that's opposing the union currently, because I need money. It's a volition check. Our volition's terrible because our morale is like in the shitter constantly. We are super, super not self. Our self-confidence is one of the worst things I've ever seen. And I've seen myself. So I know how it works. Either way, I checked this when I got home. It does work. We might have to reset a couple times, but I didn't want to even skip a little bit because I felt that would be dishonest of the playthrough. Where I'd just be like, well, got $100. No. So what we're gonna do is beg for cash. This really hurts our intelligence. It hurts our ego if our ego was anything to begin with. It's not. Oh my god, the game's trying to catch up. I'm so sorry, game, for running so fast, but I know what I need to do. So yeah, it was like a 28% chance, so we might have to like reload a couple times. What's this? Whoa! What have we here? A bridge? Bridge with loose nails on rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if I ever was one. OSHA would be appalled. Kim, it looks like we've got a construction code violation here. Nah, let death come to me. I do kind of like pointing out, like, all the bullet holes. Oh, and we think she might have our gun, right? What's this? More construction here once decades ago. So yeah, we're gonna save here, and then we're gonna beg for cash. We're gonna save over this one, I guess. Oh, we can save the new save. No, let's just save that. And then we're gonna beg for cash. Didn't work.
Help you with?
And now it's locked. See, this is why we save. Basically, there's only a few options for money in the first day that loads up. You can ask for discounts, which I could have done if I wasn't such an asshole to people. But that's what we're role-playing, so I'm okay with it.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Yeah, this is going to be a few times. Basically, it's a 1 in 3 chance. Even a little worse than that. Yeah, there's her, and there's a couple others that were mentioned, but I had to look up like a dev interview that talked about this, or a dev like post. See, there we go. Okay. Now we can go back on track and do our own thing, and most importantly, ditch Kim and steal those boots while he's sleeping, and then send the body in for. Well, actually, no. I kind of want to keep the body. There's too many checks on it that we're not getting. That makes me think there's something extra about it. Help me, I'm poor. I need money to keep living, which is mostly true. Ah, yes, of course. I'm sad to hear that. How much do you need? I would like 0.1 cents. No, I need 100. That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large. So he reaches into a raincoat and pulls out a zip bag. In it, you see paper notes arranged like black gills. Thank you. So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It might not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but... of course, I'm an honorable policeman, one of the few good men left in Revachol. You're right, ma'am. That donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, and seemingly as it may be, as long as they're properly logged with the precinct. Which you most certainly will do. Now, how else can I... Yeah, okay, that's all I want. Let's go pay off our tab and live free for another day. But yes, it soft locks at 2 a.m. It hard locks at 2 a.m. actually. As we've talked about before, dialogue passes the time. However, at 2 a.m. everyone's gone. And you can see the child's already gone from the store window, but more and more people go to bed, and then eventually everyone cannot be talked to. And if you can't talk to anyone, you can't pass time. And then you're just effed. You can't sleep on a bench, you can't become HoboCop. HoboCop is only a state of mind and not apparently a way of life. Which is pretty upsetting, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's grab that. Let's do this. Money I owe. Have your money. Do I really want... I don't even want to apologize, because in character, we're mentally superior to people, and we don't have the emotions to really connect with many. So we say what we think is cool all the time, whether or not it actually is. We're also very wimpy, but we somehow have very good hands and reaction speed. Great, officer. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask you please pay your nightly bill in advance, starting tomorrow. All doors lock automatically at 2100. Please pay for each night in advance, starting tomorrow. 20 real per night. 20 is a lot better. We can collect bottles like a good old HoboCop. So we're all set. We can now open the door. I assume, right? Let's check it out. I also thought, you know, we could do the boring sneak-in way of trying to get into the Union that is blockaded right now. However, we could use that stolen ID that we found that looks nothing like us, to be clear. And try to sneak past that 2.5 meter Goliath. My
Just a
lieutenant.
moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let's do it. It's a good time to go to bed anyways. Anyways, this is Disco Elysium. Sorry for the quick jaunt through stuff. I just wanted to make sure we were good. We are a absolutely shit-faced police officer who doesn't remember a single thing about his life other than our initials are D, H, and B. That is it. We've learned a few more things. We've got some past that we're dredging up. However, it overall, not that good. Not that good that we're doing so far. But, we have taken down the body, performed a field autopsy, and gotten a general gist that he was running security and he was being paid for very highly. He had armor that really costs 4 years of policeman officers' salary. We know that the central conflict right now is between the Wild Pines Corporation and the union that runs Revachol. And that Revachol's previous union leader disappeared under mysterious circumstances and are now run by two twin, very obese brothers who run it like a crime syndicate. Of course, that's according to the opposite negotiator, so we are not totally sure, but that's the general gist. Also, we're scumbag, and we really want those. We want the boots the dead body was wearing. I really want to wear them. I think I'd look very stylish 100% of the time. We're role-playing as just a smart asshole. That was the one that was chosen by viewers, so we're role-playing to the best of our ability. Everything else, I just kind of decide as it comes. Except for Kim, we're treating Kim nice because he's our partner, and, you know, I mean, look at our face. We can't. Not many people like this face. It's, if we have anyone partnering with us, it's a good thing. We also buffed our morale because it goes by quickly when your self-confidence is that of a sea mollusk. After all. Anyways, let's complete our end of day debrief and then steal some boots.
But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
Didn't know Kim smoked. Something of a ritual. Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette. How did you get so cool, Kim? You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy. Even that within the parameters of giving himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. You're worried to quit? He would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit. Below it all. We have heard what he listens to, which is like death metal, so... anyways, the debrief. I think I'm done with drugs in this playthrough. We'll have another drug bender playthrough another time. How do you think today went? Perform a thorough initial inspection of the victims' bodies. That's good. One could say it's the main thing to do in a murder. Then you shot the body down, which was it's quite the shot. I was inspired by your confidence in me, Kim. Nah, I'm a sharpshooting cop. On this occasion, I must agree. At any rate, your shot enabled us to perform a field autopsy on the victim. Found some things we can really work with. Still feel like we missed something, but at least the corpse has been refrigerated. Still work to be done at the crime scene, though. As for interviews, most people talk to in here, Martinet. I mean... well, we did talk to some people. Not always the right people, I'm afraid. We're able to find the union leader. Must also interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow. Talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us, which means I need my badge, which I can't find. Above all, though, today was exhausting. It's all the running. You run a lot. That's standard 41st precinct practice? No, my mind moves fast. The rest has to try to keep up. Zim zam! It's impressive, especially for a man your age and in those heels. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange. Say nothing. Just look into the night. Now let's get more info on the RCM. We need it. Hello, pirate. How's it going today? How's life? Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses. That's got to be super easy to abuse. Take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. Undermines trust. Can arrest people, but rather than bring someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. What if they don't show up? You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives. And have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. They mostly show up. What happens to people we convict? No, we don't convict, we arrest, send them to courts. Prosecution works off our testimonies and records. Okay, who makes the rules? Coalition and the Moral Intern, more broadly. RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution, so we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order, no more, no less. Or we're allowed to form, apparently. Point of contention whether citizens of Revolution or the coalition founded the RCM. I'll just let him keep talking. We haven't heard of the Moral Intern. Largest political organization. They're on this place after the revolution failed. But I really don't know. Union of center-left, center-right parties across the Real Belt. Coalition is one of their many projects. What do you think of them? They're just a fact. A state of life. I mean, it looks terrible here. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. Laws are claimed to enforce from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes. I'm okay with vigilantes. Doesn't enjoy it much. The light of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses, red and golden orbs of the motorway, sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as our shoal commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Monday is over. Let's look into the night. They really don't like us here. Mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in London, Jamrock, and the GRIH. So basically, okay, so this has just been an absolute lawless place. Rest of the west of the river is RCM land. Hope this will help. Won't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes. Thanks for this. Okay, that was good. Okay, and you? I am doing excellent. We are done for the week of work. We're going to do an extra stream tomorrow because I'm so excited about being done with work. And Pokemon comes out tonight. Life is good. We had a nice little cookout at my work today. Not really a cookout. They brought subs, right? But as you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint. Where's it coming from? From a distant sunset? A stage light? Flash photography? Nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights. They solve shit. Yeah, that's me. Been establishing my superstardom hard lately. How long the bonus stream going to be? Just a few hours. Don't know exactly when it's going to start. Mid-afternoon. 3 or 4. Go till 6, 7, or 8. But we'll play more of this unless you feel... If people feel strongly about me playing something else for the bonus stream, maybe some Isaac, that's fine too. Don't really care. But I am enjoying this game a lot. Lights, camera, action. Oh man, am I some kind of superstar? Excellent. Excellent, excellent. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar and the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C strikes the lioness pose of the mic kind of way. You're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. Going for 100% Pokedex then. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, let's get a new slot and internalize our superstardom, shall we? That will take us not very much time. Cool. We're going to become a superstar, baby. Oops. There we go. Got that. Money for rent. Alice is going to run the number on the victim's armor. Got that going for us. Don't have any more skill points, right? Yeah, because we use that to open up a new thought. That's fine. -2 logic while it researches. That's okay. We'll live with it. It's only an hour in-game time. And do we really need logic when we're going to steal boots off of a corpse that we are specifically investigating? Superstars sure don't need that. That's for sure. Can I close that? Yeah, go away. Oh, can I? Oh, okay, bye. It's boots time. It's for investigation reasons, though. That's fine. Fine. Who needs logic in this investigation? It's all about the state of mind. I like the music in here. Don't know why. It's just nice. And then possibly sell the boots, too? I mean... it seems like a thing we could do. They said they were super rare, even though it's just a piece of armor. And it will definitely stink of corpse. That's alright. No big deal. Can we crack open the lid now? Pry bar would come in handy, but we need a super pry bar. Okay. Because we turned that off, it should be melting a lot, but... maybe I'm crazy. Hello, please. Go back. There we go. Nope. I don't want to... I know that'll break the pry bar. I can feel it in my plums. Anyways. Who are you, dead man? We're just going to keep on trying this until he tells me. Anyways. The body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though they were its last little bit of dignity. Alright. Pull on the right boot. Pull on the left boot. Just relax. Let's adjust the seating position first. Too heavy to move by yourself. Okay, fine. We'll twist the boots off. This is the right method. Takes some time, but eventually the boots come off with nasty slices of polymer socks stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh. Let's take stock of the damage, shall we? Not good. Spin this on the bear. Ice Bear tore up its leg with his claws. As for the boots, can't possibly do anything with them until you have cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly. Alright. We have access to the kitchen. Oh yeah, we were... can we still yell at this up here? Can we still hear it? No, it's still locked. Unfortunate. Alright. What a extremely successful theft this has been. Truly, our mischief knows no bounds. We're like the Marauder's map, but our mischief is never managed. Do-do-do, just washing some corpse boots in the kitchen of a restaurant establishment. Oh yeah, this is good. This is a good start. I'm excited to confront the Union boss again, because we know that our gun and badge is missing, so it won't hurt us. Let's check out the cleaning supplies. Let's see. Getting corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience. Alright, let's look at the cleaning supplies. Let's pour that and white vinegar into the pot, shall we? The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot. Alright. Check out the cookware. Good enough. Let's bring it all to a nice boil. Some nice corpse boot stew. One of my favorites. Wait for it. Yeah, let's wait some more. Those bits of human flesh are beginning to look cooked. You can smell it too. Just like beef stew. A little more. That's it, chef. The boots are as clean as they're gonna get. Steam dense with the smell of strange meat disappears into the vent above the stove. Alright, stump that stew. Got it. Pair of real beauties. More like booties, am I right? Doesn't really work, because booties just butts, but boot, whatever. Master Chef out. Okay, let's check out them boots. Got some nice clothes. +2 authority, -1 composure. These greaves are as light as feathers, and just a tad too big for you. Don't let that bother you. These on, you look like some kind of future warrior, and they'll keep you safe if you accidentally shoot yourself in the foot. So worth it. I'm just the best. Let's see if we can pawn them, though, because as much of a superstar as I am, I don't know if Kim's not going to make the connection of when he takes the body away for the processing and notices that the boots are in fact on my feet in the morning. I don't think we can play that off. It's possible, but unlikely. I wonder if the pawn shop's still open. Lights are still on. Hello. There we go. So tomorrow morning, we're going to try to sneak into the Union with an ID that does not look like us. It's going to be great. We're a superstar. We can make this work.
This fine night. What brings you here? The pawn shop is always open.
Can we check about if Roy is on? Nope. Still no clue. Obviously, haven't been doing enough drugs lately. That's true. Something else to sell. Have some armor. Let's see it. Oh, he doesn't want it? No one in Martinaise with that kind of money. Well, I guess we have no other choice but to wear them. Perfect. Damn, I look good. Our composure is terrible now, but, you know, our authority's great. We look excellent. No one will be the wiser, especially not Lieutenant Kim. Yeah, see, we were going to have trouble soon if we hadn't gotten that money. If it's 20 real a day, I think we'll be able to manage, though. Yeah, I definitely think so. Damn. Alright. So our perception is... No, not perception. What is it? Composure. It's down to a 3. Unfortunate. I feel like we need the composure, too. Well, either way. Authority's up to a 3. That's nice. It's a pretty good stat boost. Yeah, it's fine. We just won't acknowledge that we're wearing them. No idea where they went. Like, these are obviously clean, so they can't be the corpses, right? They would have all sorts of weird, gross skin on them. Skin and socks. Oh, we can pick up our own bottles. Hey, very nice. Can you spot us some nice new flavors in its soups? Oh, yeah. They'll thank me later. Promise. Yeah. Just keep on yoinking them. Hobocop cannot be stopped. Before we go to bed, let's check out our face again. Oh, it's a great face. Let's dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Didn't work. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know. Use chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop. Oh. One sec. I don't know why chain cutters would work like that. But I don't mind if I do. I guess they could basically work like pliers, right? 58% even. Oh my god. You've probably never been a plumber. You know that for sure. Okay, well, we'll try again another day. Oh, I see one more. Boom. Crawl in. Corpse boots firmly rooted into our feet. Oh, are we going to have weird dreams and talk to our ancient reptilian brain again? Or is it just going to be a nice, pleasant morning? Sleep doesn't come. But why? Maybe it's the bed's fault. Let's check the pillow. Its synthetic filling is separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. Or the blanket. Barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm. Breathing. Yeah, let's keep on thinking about who killed him. Union? No more thoughts. Fall asleep now. Didn't really get it. Getting all the luck today? Hey, we only needed 1 or 2... Oh, weird stuff is gonna happen, I suppose. I wonder if this is on a time limit. Like, we're gonna be given a deadline, or what? I have no idea. Oh, hey, that's me. Oh, it's a disco ball. Nice. Party on, my dude.
Remember the scent of your childhood.
This is just ancient reptilian brain.
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I don't remember much.
Remember your wife's hand on your face.
I'm gonna assume I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you
That
just
sounds right.
stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching
Yeah,
her
we'll get the
go.
luck turned around often
It'll
enough.
be dragged
We could have ripped
away.
off his legs and we didn't. That's good.
Tell me.
But yeah, we
Where
failed
are
almost
your
everything, haven't we?
friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours? No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
That's the other half of the name of the game.
Everything. The pale and the isolas on the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious.
You know, some
for
voices sound like they've been
1,000
gargling
years of
gravel,
written
but this one sounds like it is gravel. Like
You
the
really
actual
put the
audio
ball,
embodiment
Harry.
of gravel.
4.6 billion people, and you failed every single one
I
of
can
them.
come back from
You're
this.
not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and act. You're trying to what?
Trying to solve the
I
case.
can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet.
It's like
grinding in
the voice
your-
version of gears that are grinding and they're not in sync.
Something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad. This dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your
Wait,
thoughts.
I'm having another
Kind of
type of
new
hangover?
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
Harry?
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Well, I've got a volumetric shit compressor, so I think we'll be all like, oh, we'll be okay there. Shit factory is where I belong. Well, I look great. Very stylish. 7:30 in the morning. We've got all day to work on this now. Good going, buddy. What the hell is that? What the hell's going on with me? Are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? This is worrying, isn't it? Can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think. I feel... What? No. Why is it happening? Heart finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline. No, I'm good. Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically a week. Let's be honest. 2 weeks, maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. We'll be fired. Nah. We're not a druggie in this playthrough. But the next playthrough, we'll either be the druggie or... where's Kim? That's not Kim. Or the brute, right? Who just kind of punches first, asks questions if they're not unconscious later. But now right now we're the asshole superstar. Oh, interesting. That's gotta be the Union guys. Uh-oh, Kim has something to say to us. I'm sure we'll be fine. He won't notice the boots. We can pay for our next day. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, talks to the Union workers. He won't even acknowledge the stolen boots you're wearing. For him, they don't exist. You have to bring it up yourself later, if you dare. Perfect. Why do we need to talk to them? No. Rowdy. Let's just... That's gotta be the men they're talking about. Oh, I completely forgot. Rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. I'm nasty. Just like the manager said. Alrighty. One loose thread less to worry about. One big problem to replace it. Okay. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We'll walk right past them. Continue with our business. Good. Power move. Purposely concentrate on something else first. Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms. Aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder? Oh, they're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I'll leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me. Alright, well, first things first, let's pay for the day.
Can I help you?
Voila. Need another 20 tomorrow. We got 176 already anyways. Oh, it's the lady.
Just a
I
moment.
love her.
And there's no public phones nearby.
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine. I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear. Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
There's only 2 working phones on the whole island, if I remember
The other
correctly.
house probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too. To let the young woman
How do you
whose
use the
house is
phone?
looking for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and Gary were supposed to be back on Monday night, but they're still missing and I haven't heard from them.
Okay, Morel and Gary. Add them to the
I also
list.
wish you'd heard from Morel.
That sounds more like a side thing. I need to take care of my main thing. I'll get back to this. No.
That's just it.
Add the side
I
quests
don't like him.
onto the list.
He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
Where did it go? Ooh, Shivers. Shivers, what kind of voice would they have? Like a creepy one? Like a cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet on it. Somnolent. A damn chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
But you have more important
Boo!
things to worry about.
That's a more fun, spooky voice. Just say ooh after every sentence. What was he on for the expedition? He's a cryptozoologist. And Gary is his assistant. A rare species of insects. I'm just going down the coast across the water lock. Oh, well the lock's been the bridge is open still. Sorry, the bridge is closed still. Yeah, let's tell her. I really don't know. It's both of you. Spared me another sleepless night. You're welcome. You're welcome. If your investigation takes you the other side of the coast, which it definitely will, keep an eye out for the husband. Cool. And let him know that Lena's waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work, he may not know the waterlock's been repaired. It's cold out there. Yeah, sure. If I find him, I'll let him know you're here. I kind of want to know about the rare insect. Just cuz. No, I want to hear about the insect. Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but... Ah, yes, Phasmatodea. A diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, and that sort of thing. This one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the coast. He thinks that he's smelling pseudoscience. Thinks it's elusive, not like a abominable snowman. Does it have cool powers? The most important thing. Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. Have a value. Doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie. So they're operating on just a newspaper clipping. Oh, I didn't mean to embarrass her. I'm only an asshole to some people. I just really... Oh, the gardener's here. Nice.
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
So, not a gardener, then.
That's right. I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dockworkers Union.
Gotcha.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy. You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
No, but thank you for that.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming, nothing official.
Then why was she
The
just
District
chilling
of
out
Martinez
in
does
disguise? That's
not
weird.
Recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you recognize our authority.
Ooh.
We will make an arrest if we have to.
Thank him. What if I don't want to talk to you? Oh, and Martinez, you are no one. Oh, why are you such an asshole? I'm the only asshole that's supposed to be here. These people are just dock workers. So you're spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers. Ooh, some kind of... You're a mob enforcing the unlawful privatization of Rubbish Shoal. 20 fat men in the Oxton are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards. Fuck yeah. The tall, broad-shouldered man takes a sip of his beer. Beer at 7:56 in the morning, in case anyone knows. So I came to ask her, get back to your commanders. It's just cool and funny privatization. See, like, when we get into political ideologies, these aren't... Well, this is more like financial ideologies, almost. I don't like her. We'll just do that one. No one is emotional here. Her expression stiffens further. Alright, yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Roll, legal counselor. Alright, well, she's butt-faced now. That's okay. We're some kind of superstar. Our -2 to logic is gone. Now we only have -1 logic because of the price of self-delusion. But our learning cap for suggestion, calculus, electrochemistry, and composure all raised to 6. That's really good for electro and suggestion because they were very low. They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls. It would be insane, they say. To all this you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. People have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. Alright, I'm liking the self-delusion. I can appreciate it. Let me look at it. Does it really raise it to... Yes, it does. Oh, yes. I think that's a natural extension of what we become. Victims tattoos, interview boss, style looking for, check down bands, passages. Deemed commercial area. Yeah, okay. Joyce's info on the lynching. Or we could do her a favor and she could wave it off. Alright, good to know. Yeah, what are we looking at here? Oh, we're becoming a communist. Good to know. But we're definitely becoming a superstar cop. That thing's happening. This is a good question right here. It's the content we come here for. Alright, let's talk to the asshole, shall we?
This is where you say your bit.
Detective,
I'm leaving it to you. I don't want to say anything right now. No, I would always have some stupid one-liner, but I don't know. We won't say anything.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Do not let their squeals disrupt your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire. Let's see how much this bothers them.
what, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
This might not go well, but damn it if it's not
Hey,
interesting.
asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We're looking for Titus Hardy.
It didn't do anything. I was hoping to throw him off. Yeah, I don't want to talk to him about
Oh,
his attitude.
this is about him? A real looker, that one.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get all ripe and pretty.
Shanky. That's a not at all suggestive name about what he may do as his
He
crimes.
was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
Why else would I have a volumetric shit compressor? I don't just compress my shit. I compress everyone's shit, and I collect
You
more and
might
more
want
of
to
it.
Start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
I want to scan for now. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. Eyes here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me. Yeah, you fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy, shouts the scrawny, rat-faced man, 2 teeth missing in the front. Jean, Glenn, Elaine, gang tattoos for him. Fat Angus. Okay, well, that still kind of took inventory of all of them. Too late to stop you. Already got them all. Including the old bearded man who's smart enough to smoke instead of talking. Old bearded man. Theo. You can see he doesn't speak a lot. You almost missed him among the others. Good to know. That's enough to take another look at those tracks in the yard. See if they fit this band of miscreants. That's true. Yeah, let's just ask him if he did it. Why not? The pretty boy? Takes a different scan. You guys really love talking about the pretty boy. Funny. My partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you. Why is a container belt around the neck? Yeah, like using the harbor. Took it from the harbor where we work, then we went out back and used it to hang it. We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck. There's a catch in somewhere. He didn't confess so that he could just take them all away. It's too simple. That's it! Case closed! We got the perpetrator. No. There's no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happens so that you don't waste any more of your time. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic. Let's see if we can catch him lying, because I don't believe it. You don't have to answer any of his questions. Fixer turns to remind Titus. Last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week. How long have you known the victim? Came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first settled in the town. Happy? Oh, the Pines cow. You mean Joyce Messier, representative for Wild Pines. Same company you're striking against. No, I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. Well, you know what? And she asked her about the pretty boy. I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough. Interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions. That's going to be useless because they're going to dilute responsibility. I don't really care about the remorse angle. I mostly want to keep on asking very detailed questions that they should remember until they break. Hands were not tied. Can you explain that? Tenant goes in for the leg sweep. Titus does not see this coming. Look, I'm not going to play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again. We killed him. Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head. Went down like a stack of sand? Not a sack? A stack. Whatever. Then we hang the fuck. Make them a bit more comfortable first, then see if it all adds up. Okay. Well, it was used to knock the victim out, because we didn't find any marks on the back of his head. My fucking elbow copper. It's an my encyclopedia. Samurai boxing, or Sambo, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves originating from the Samurai Isola. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. Maybe lying, but he's good at it. Alright, try that. Action took place right fucking here. Alright, we got 58%. We've failed a number of 58% calls right now. Red check can't be retried. Got it, though. Titus is solid as a rock, so are a few others, but, yeah, tell me who's solid. Elaine, looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man. Least antsy of the bunch. Rat-faced fellow is solid, too. Oh, he's fidgety, but there's no change there. Gene mostly keeps to his tomato juice, whatever he's got there. He's cracking. This one, sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. He smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link in the chain. Yeah, let's call him out, shall we? Having trouble breathing over there? No. Forehead shiny from sweat, and a few coiled locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat. Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look how fucking fat he is. He's all muscle. Yeah, sure. Sooner or later, he's gonna break like a piece of twig. Alright, let's keep on bugging him about it. Done with the schoolyard shit. Just so you know, he doesn't have any trouble breathing. Alright. Two people we're looking for. The old black gentleman, whose name we have not found, and Angus. Fat Angus, sorry. Let's keep on asking questions, though. Worthless mercenary scum. Stepped out of line. So, just because he was a mercenary? And he stepped out of line, he repeats. Kind of mercenary. Kind of shows up when you start a strike. Experienced kind, too. Sure. He was in your bar, eh? Can't prove it, but I know he was sent here by the Wild Pines. They hair merc shit like that. Sorry of every strike from here to Samara. How do you know he's Special Forces, though? So one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Special Forces and I'm gonna fuck you all. That's some great powers of deduction. Sire, this tale is true. Thank you, my dramatic part of my brain. This is a serious violation of the karaoke code. Okay, besides crimes against karaoke, what did he actually do wrong? Harassed woman raped one, harassed workers threatened to kill some as a warning. Why would he de-escalate his... Yeah, that is odd. De-escalated the accusations. Kill somebody, don't open the gates, don't let scabs in, don't bend over. That was before he started coming here. Said it was favorite joint now. Yeah, this girl's on the mic, beautiful girl, young. Gets in the second verse of Lover Lake. I wonder if that's why Sylvie left. And it wasn't Gart. in fact. Got the girl out before anything else could happen. There's, yeah, something weird here. I want to talk about the rape. Yeah, no, I want to know. Not getting a name. That's a Martinez matter. I'm not discussing it with you clowns. Oh, well, we failed. I'm not going to arrest them. We called the shots. No singling anyone out. You could arrest them all. Either address Elizabeth. No, I want to ignore Elizabeth. You rap Fat Angus or one of the fellas. Very well could be. Very well could be. But I thought Fat Angus was all muscle. No, we're ignoring Elizabeth because I don't like her. Who do you fucking think does? I mean, we know it's him, right? I don't want to acknowledge that Elizabeth exists because she's pissing me off. We could just keep on tweaking at Fat Angus. Sweaty man turns red and looks first down, then around him, apologetically. Alright. Yeah, we're going to conclude. We're not going to threaten this right now. Obviously, they think they have the upper hand. We're going to change that. New task, prove your authority to Titus Hardy. I think we're going to stick around here, thanks. Some things that don't add up here, Titus. Done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it's group responsibility. We're going to look into this. Good luck with that. Heard everything a rent-a-cop is going to hear from us. Real fish. Oh, you're a real of course. Forget about their games. You mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now. Authority, not good right now. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to take off for now. I assume they're going to be here most every morning, too. The remorse question might have made Angus more uncomfortable. You're right. Very well could be. Let's figure out these footprints now. And then call Alice to see if the boots were run. The serial number on the boots was run. Alright, 97%. Cool. 8 pairs of boots are shoveled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gangman work boots? Oh, that's right. Hardy boys in the mess hall whirling in rags. Let's go over them. Number 1, standard work boot. Just like Titus is wearing his booth. This is Titus. Interesting. Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even too easy. That's very true. There's weird stuff. If that failed, I would have given up on the game. I would have probably went out and cried for a few minutes and then maybe come back. Maybe not. The rest of the stream's just an empty chair. Standard work boot. Either Glenn or the young guy. Okay. Number 3, hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes. 43. Inked banger, perhaps. This is Theo, the old smoker. You can see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print. Another standard work boot, same as before. So that matches with number 3, or number 2, sorry. 6 is light as air. That's Shanky. I should have gotten this earlier. Better late than never, detective. The whole world is dark and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty. Count the rest. Glowing outline, imprints are twice as deep, so that's Fat Angus. But probably carrying something. And number 8, missing 8th Hardy Boy. I thought there were only 2 Hardy Boys. 7 sets of tracks, right? Hardy Boys were here. 8, actually. That's so. Interesting. One of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary? Note to self, this would be a good question to ask Titus. Who's the 8th man? Well, the aberration where one soul is smoother than the other seems almost like a limp, right? Let's name it Odd Soul. Wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Oh, someone operating a workbench with a pedal. Or a drummer. No, it's not. Forget I said it. Not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. Driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. Accelerator is on the right. Nod thoughtfully. Just keep our eyes open around the traffic jam, see whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Huh. I think that's good. The heavy one, I think he's carrying. Armored man. Fat Hardy Boy. 200 kilograms living weight is unlikely. Though, it could have been the big behemoth, but he's been there. Yeah. Could have been one extremely obese person. Definitely not 250 kilograms on his own. I have to admit, it's the best fist we got. But what if it was the giant dude? Maybe it wasn't. But maybe it was. Giant man, at least 2.5 meters tall. But it could have been, but if it wasn't... Okay. It was probably the fat guy from the booth. But why? Why do they have to carry him? Could have just used a makeshift stretcher or just marched him up to the gallows. Victim either wasn't conscious or refused to walk. Now, they said that they knocked him out, so if we go with that, it's possible. But it's even easier to carry a stretcher between two men. Oh, really? Maybe we could do something else. Thoughtfully. Prudent. Oh, no, we're not going to go back there. Okay, fine. Let's point out the last one. I think it's the rat-faced one. Yeah, they probably do. How old do you think these are? Week, maybe? That would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller. 7 days below freezing. Day before was the last warm day. Sub-Zero would preserve the tracks in a good state. It's true. What do you think happened to your Kim? What do you think? What do I think? A mob of people brought someone heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. And after hoisting him up, they stood in the semicircle facing his direction. First glance appears to be a lynching. So far, so good. Only one thing missing. Yeah, 8 tracks, 7 Hardy Boys. Which one is missing, you think? I was going to say it was our Odd Soul. He's not going to let you steal his thunder twice. Alright. Doubt Hardy's going to tell us. Keep our eyes open. Yeah. I don't know if we asked that question to him or we just kind of look around the traffic jam a little bit. More shivers. All around you. All around you, the rain falls on the heavy, great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves as it floods the gutters. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Woo! What do I see in the sky? Gray sky. How does it feel? Wet. Oh, I should get an overcoat or a raincoat. That's true. Should get a raincoat. They sell them there. Or we could just get our overcoat for our uniform. Or we just catch a... Oh, God. Catch a cold. Oh, that's new. Who are you? Ah! Working class woman. Favorite character. Oh, no ceremonies. Just hello. Who are you?
No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Oh. Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Good, good.
It is.
I'm a policeman officer.
There you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangle.
Do you need the help of a policeman officer?
What with?
Is your husband missing? Where could he be? I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working? Where's this going? What I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is. Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is, not all the time. Wouldn't you like to? No. But I can totally help find you your missing husband. Maybe your cockatoo is missing. Don't mean disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here. Ma'am, I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing? I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what? It's a trap. Never say what. Thank you, rhetoric. Alright, not missing. Great, got it. Let's watch her browse books creepily. Okay, that's all for the moment. That was definitely key to our case. Most definitely. Alright. Our one guess as to who took our pawned gun is her.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
No, nothing new on that front, eh? Ooh, signal blue naval coat. Suggestion. Interesting. What's this one? Spirit decor. Suggestion and half light. Our suggestion did get leveled up. Half light, what is it? Threatening people? Ah, we're not going to threaten people anyways. Yeah, let's put some into suggestion, shall we? And wear the coat for now. Perfect. I look great, as always. Oops, sorry about that. Let's knock again. Oh, we hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside. It don't matter who I am. Now, go on, get out of here.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
But I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
Ugh, fine. But that means there's another door to find. Let's see if we have any new info to talk to Joyce about. Because she knows more than she's told us.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
I could use a coat like that. Rain is freezing. I kind of have a coat like that, though. Tattoos. How do you know it's tied to the lynching? Badge. How do I negotiate my way out of this? Another 58%. Red check can't be retried. Ooh, very nice. She's a negotiator. Just float a favor at her. Insinuate. Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials. I will be frank with you. If you're going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible. Like what? Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martin May. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason that they're profiting from this trade. The company has tried looking into the matter before to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that might be a lost cause. Alright, Kim wants to talk, eh? Kablam.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
How'd you hope it would go, Kim? Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, you know, not volunteer to be your henchman. I thought it was going really well. Someone was running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along. Or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, it played right into her hands. We froze, we don't investigate the drug trafficking? No, if there's reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we're siding with the Union, or that we're on their take. Never hear the end of it. What I propose is we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done and demand for information on the lynching. Could also just find my badge. Oh, that'd be fantastic. Do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters. And time is of the essence. That is true. Alright, fine. We'll agree to it for now.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to sort of raw ingredients from the Samaran Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Ingredients for what, ma'am? Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. They come through the terminal. Yes. Then we lose track of them. You want us to investigate? Yes. You don't get anything out of Everett or the dock workers. You won't get anything out of Everett or the dock workers union. Still, every chain has its weak link. Hand off the motor lorries at the roundabout. Do I need bolt cutters for this? Unlike the officer, I'm talking about the lorries. Its ingredients reach Jamrock. They're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, but in transit, they may be vulnerable. Alright, let's go. It's another reason to talk to all the drivers that are around there. Best interview the drivers. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment. I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you. I don't know if I really want to tell her everything, though. It's not like she's our commanding officer. Alright. We'll see what it yields. And it coincides with what we need to do. Alright, let's go. We are on the path. Once more. That way. And that guy's gone there. Oh, he's over here now. Not the same guy? Yep, because he doesn't talk to us. Good to know. Kuno's just chilling here. Oh, makes sense. Alright, let's mug about those drivers a little bit. And then try to break into the Union in plain sight. Oh, wait, no, we want to talk to Alice. I remember this, yes. Radio. Have you heard back from ICP about the serial number? Yes. It's produced by Fairweather Facilities in Betancourt in 42. It's part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interest in the Semenine. Okay. So, seems armor went to Semenine. Semenine. Probably not how you pronounce it. Even the firm has proved difficult to track. They've been renamed several times over the years since the armor was issued. Recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contract called Krenel and Downwell. First, has the firm continued to work for pharmaceutical companies through all these name changes? Hard to say. It's diverse and incomplete. The only constant seems to be that they're always deployed in third and fourth world countries. Fourth world? You want to know about it. Is there a record of the person? Seem reluctant to share private sector records. Alright. Please try. Call back tomorrow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. What's this? Let's think about this vehicle, shall we? This is a Corpus Kinema, a Corpus Motor Corps follow-up to their highly successful workhorse, Cooper's 40. Wow. Great. Okay, they don't interest me. I'm done. This isn't solving any such case. We talked to this driver earlier.
What's up?
Empathy. What is he hauling? Sporting goods, tracksuits. Is that your machine behind you? Sure is. We can see if he sweats when we ask him. Okay. I mean, this is a white check, so we can retry it. Might as well try. It's not gonna do anything. He's into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter. My man, I want to know about your soul. You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it? Just like that, it slips out of your reach. It's possible the yelling didn't help. That's fair. I just really wanted to know about his soul. Okay, well that's one Lori. But there should be multiples around here. Okay, there's nothing here. We'll go further towards the Union as we work towards it. There was the shyster over here that was selling stuff too. I don't know if he's got to be a lorry, or well, I guess lorries are the cars, right? But whatever.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
It's all good, man. It's great. What's so cool?
Everything's cool.
Hey!
The goods are cool, the customers are cool,
Oh,
the place is
yeah!
cool. And one more thing, officer.
Meanwhile, as the shivers from out on the bay a cool wind gathers, it sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
Pew, pew. Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yeah, you got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
It's true, and what I like is stealing boots off of corpses.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Ask questions. Rhetoric. Persuade him to give you some money. Oh, sure, yeah. Let's do it. Hey! Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember? Alright. Before we flatter this guy into giving us money, I'm going to go to the bathroom and get some more water. Be right back. And we're back. Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force? Oh, okay. The warrant officer. Think of it as an investment. Investment? What kind of investment? It's an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane. I guess can't be any riskier than speculating in exotic derivatives. How much are you talking here? $1 million. Let's do 10. Boom. Perfect. Halo Reach should be available on Xbox One, Master Chief. Come to Windows PC same day. PC gamers and bridges. December 3rd. I figured they were going to drop it all at once. They were delaying it until they could get everything going, it seemed like. I haven't played a lot of Halo, so I am definitely going to pick that up. Probably for like Christmas or something. Or maybe just before Christmas. That's hype. Alright. Got $10. Food packages you have selling have humanitarian aid written on them. How come? You mean these delicious prepackaged self-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too? Buy some, try them out. No hassle? Seems like there's a little hassle. I think one said not for resale on the packaging. No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers. Extremely reputable guy. He's a good guy. I think you get along. Let you know the next time he's around. Interesting. We can watch you stream it. Oh, man. Watching me stream FPS. That is a... You're rolling the dice, my friend. Rolling the dice. Thank you for the subscription. Oh my god, you're almost subbed for a whole heckin' year. Thank you. I appreciate it. As always, a lot. Only the coolest goods in Revachol. We got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom. Is there a discount for cool officers like me? No need for discounts. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off. Did he first mark them up 100% just so we could put them on sale? Yes, he did. Alright. I just... we can ask him where he's from. He doesn't even want to talk about his past. Oh. He comes from the Samara and Isola. Oh, a bit of the slur. We're not going to fret about it, because we are so oblivious to it. Too many regulations. Extremely bad for an independent local entrepreneur. Okay, now. Nothing that seems to scream out, I am the guy that is trafficking so many drugs, so... oh yeah, let's see what Kim has to say. We haven't talked to him today at all. We can talk about the boots I'm wearing? Okay, let's talk about it. You stole the boots. Congratulations. That must have taken an enormous concerted effort. Considerable ingenuity and timing. Now I'm going to report you and you're going to go to jail. Lie. Lie out of it! These aren't the same boots. I like them so much I went and bought myself a pair. Sure. Anyway, did you want something related to police work? Maybe we can get to know him a little better. Yeah, you. Don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. Yeah. We'll work better together if we have more rapport. It's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation. What do you want to know? Revolutionary Air Brigade jacket. It's just seasonal clothing. But you're also wearing airman pants. Where's it going? You see, Kim, I have this place in my head where I develop new ideas and connections. I think that's called a brain. It's no mere brain. It's more than that. It's like a mind laboratory, a spiritual R&D division. Okay, art cop. Okay, indeed. And in this atelier, I have realized you harbor some sort of sentiment toward the Revolutionary Air Brigades. I do not harbor a sentiment for Revolutionary Air Brigades in particular. Just air brigades, then? Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force. We finally got something out of them. The Revolutionary may have added a little luster to it, but for a 10-year-old Sutaragi, you will never admit it, though. Alright, my mind is satisfied. What's that again? Does he ever talk to us? Thank you, Chelsea. Your slamming of door managed to knock over all of my documents. Incredible. No one slams it quite like you.
Sorry, love you.
Love you too. Let's have him tell a secret about himself. What if we ask it a second time? Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. Pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. What's happening to me? Legendary failure on authority. No, we didn't even get close. There's nothing we can do. Okay, we'll come back to this later. Why does art inspire you so much? It does, yes, but what is art? Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of literary, visual, auditory, and performance creativity, expression of imagination, and technical skill. In short, art is the highest form of human communication. Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with the beard and those clothes, disheveled and prophetic. I guess I have been feeling critical lately. Yes! You seek substance. No vapid representations and reproduction of social mores is made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real living art. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop. Wait, but don't I have to be 100% cop? To get this face finished and all that? Quit being so indecisive. Alright, we're opting in. We're now getting an art degree. We're gonna be an art critic superstar, guys. We're doing great. I must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. Excellent. Do we have any? We don't have any skill points, but we're gonna get them. You best believe. An actual art degree will give us -1 perception. Can't even look at this shit. Okay. We will we'll touch on that later. How's life going here? The jam mystery. Free authority. Cryptozoologist. Run a number. We updated that. Okay. Yep. No, we're good. Still going to the Union boss, but working our way there very slowly. Very slowly. It's not a particularly big world yet. I feel like they're going to open up the other half of the map soon. But there's definitely... it's very dense, and they can move the people around, and yada yada yada. Anything we can look around and let's keep our finger on the tab and see if anything really screams out, I'm smuggling drugs. Ooh, there's someone. Pale driver. Alright, this is the person that didn't respond to us, so we can't really do much about it. And Kim didn't want us talking to her either, so. Drives these. I wonder if Kim will like it. Hold on, maybe I can press him. Do I know what happened last time to this car? No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue, the colors of Zigimut the Great. Let me guess what happened last time, Kim. Murder happened. Well, that's, yeah, that's exactly it, more or less, except there was a crowd of them. Tore him out of the vehicle and ran him over with his own tires. Oh, God. 5,000 gain to protest. Oh, yeah. Let's correct him for no reason other than we're a turd. Oh, yeah. We're art cop now, so we can give opinions on this paint job. They should have left it baby blue. Soon we will critique everything in the known world. Nothing can stop our critique. Ever. Oh, the racist lorry driver could be... We didn't talk to him because he was...
Welcome to Revachol.
Because he was racist. Hey, I know Revachol. That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
I like Kim a lot. He doesn't take shit. Except for me, which makes me love him all the more.
It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
I'm just gonna let this play out.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Damn, Kim. What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination. I mean, I'm gonna agree with Kim, like, all the time. He's great.
Come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here? That I should watch myself?
See, I'd feel bad for this, but they literally gave him the title Racist Lorry Driver.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
The air between them becomes tense. Silence pervades the atmosphere. Partner needs backup. Now here's time to shine. Well, I think we all learned something here. Nah. Yeah.
I learned anything I didn't know before. Whatever you say, officers.
Okay. His breath, he smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar cotton cigarettes. I knew we were holding on to this racist mug for some reason. I found this mug in the trash. Is it yours? Yeah, I thought he'd get a kick out of that. That's unfortunate. Not mine. Damn. What are you hauling? Not much anymore. Here to pick up some cargo. But the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. How long's been going on? Strike? Not in a while. This just the last week or so. What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? Wouldn't be drugs, would it? Apples. Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide. Apples? Yeah, apples. Take you at other questions. Can I continue to go through this? Sounds like a cover story to me. Let's see if it makes him sweat. Look, Ace Detective, I come from a long line of luremen. We've got ancient rights and privileges. Just here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular coach go pick apples. Oh, so they grow apples in Grad. Yep, it's one of their main exports. Beautiful place, got great scenic vistas. In fact, Yakokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life. Well, it's not in the south, and they definitely don't grow apples there, buddy. Yeah, says who? It's literally in the name. Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. The lorry driver glares at you intently and shrugs. I guess they grow apples somewhere else. Wow, he is super racist. Those degenerates from Grodd. Okay, so it's Netflix. It's an ethnic slur. Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise? Can I see those apples? The most part where they say they aren't here yet. Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go put my nose in them. He looks at you with a strange glint in his eyes. Because they're amphetamines! Lex, you got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he remains unaccountable. I wish I could... Okay, well, we know it's matching up to him, though. Let's correct him on the metaphors. Oh, you're just a racist. Oh, I'm not just racist. The science of racial theory has all been proved. Of course, yes, yes, yes. My rhetoric tells me race is a simplistic means of social classification based on easily observed attributes, hunches, and pseudoscience. Yeah, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Uh-huh. This somehow makes me far more uncomfortable than the slurs in Fire Emblem of calling people subhumans. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump ahead. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah, no, that was good. Oh, is there something in here? Hey, more morale medicine. And more money, too. Nice. Oh, yeah. We're rolling in the big bucks now. So, we haven't talked to this guy yet.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here. You here to fuck with us? Be the honest worker down?
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps the people see us talking. Cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Alright, well, I just got some questions.
Maybe you should ask them the question. Like why we're not allowed to make a living.
I don't think we're gonna get anything out of this,
Shame on
Chucklehead.
you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit. So do we, scub.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I don't get any big information about this. Let's see if Manana has any info. Otherwise, we're gonna start breaking in.
How can I help you?
I'm actually a worker, like you guys. The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic, then at you, and back at the card, then at you again. But that's not you, officer. You can't know that. Maybe you're just younger on the photo. It's an old picture. From back when you were not a cop, but a heavy-set, dark-skinned dockworker named Santiago John? Yes. Highly unlikely. I've known John for several years now. Also, you told me you're a cop, remember? How'd you get this shift card? I literally stole off him while he slept. Oh, John's about to drink himself blind again. Not the card? No. Prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers. Nope. Evidence in an ongoing investigation. Easy peasy. Good talking to you. Gotta run. Okay, let's try to make it through the 2.5 meter tall giant. I think it's gonna go great. And then, if not, we will intervene, and from there, we'll go off.
Nobody betrays your
The Mothman, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Sure, sure. Say nothing.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Definitely.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
This is going well.
What is this?
Let's still say nothing.
Display.
Puff out chest.
Maturity.
Ugh, merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Maybe be a little out of shape. Your breathing is erratic. You feel your blood pressure rise.
You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your epitome.
It's okay, I do that all the time.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger.
This is now a battlefield.
But it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy really hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
Alright. I mean, I don't think this is going to work at all. But we're going to do it anyways. Because that's just what we do. Failure is fun in this game.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Is it really so bad, Kim? Is my breath that bad? Alright, I'm an alcoholic, but I do need entrance to the harbor.
You don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here.
The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning. Let's rank some of the guy down there. Oh, you're just the fat racist after pumping some iron? Cool.
Look at my craniology.
He's just a buff racist.
Off my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It's sad.
Whatever you say.
You were once you gave the world eugenics.
I don't think the word eugenics ever should have electricity.
Weapons of war, like missiles and
Really shouldn't.
aircraft. You made great gains. You dominated lesser cultures. Like
I'd try to read this, but I would just read it in a very angry tone because it's all caps.
Now your ascent.
Ham sandwich race. I feel personally attacked. See, I'm more of like a. No, that's accurate. I am a ham sandwich race. With like a little. What would the beard be? It's like whole grain bread ham sandwich, so it's got a little something in there that's unique. That's about it.
It is, baby. Yeah, you know it.
The button right behind him, just out of reach, must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. I just need you to move like 20 centimeters back.
It is my task.
That's it.
To keep the general.
There's no way we're pushing this guy out of the way. We literally, our physical strength is like a 0. Alright. Yeah, you're right about all this, but I still need you to let me into the harbor.
You should leave this state. Bring your troops to the Seminole Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will push
No, not Boogie Street.
The walls will be lined with bottles of all.
I can't boogie at all. My dancing skills are negative.
Inside, we will stop the odds to homosexuality.
I could internalize his race theory, and he would take me on as one of my own. Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Seminese? It has semen in the name. For Pete's sake. Well, yes. Right, don't you want to be a Seminese supremacist? So what if you're not Seminese? You can be anything. Oh, yes. No, don't want to do that. 8% to knock him out. No, let's work this ID card that doesn't match my face at all. It's like the worst fake ID you've ever seen. And it's in broad daylight. It's not like that club in the college that's super dark and they can't even see it and they just like feel for an ID and they're like, yeah, that's good. The man looks at you, silent and unmoving. His eyes burrow into the remnants of your soul. You are not Santiago. Santiago is not you. Damn. He's got eyes, guys. I really thought he didn't. He's not with the Hardy Boys. Not with the Hardy Boys. Tattoos are supposed to... Isn't the Union's boss white? Okay, keep telling yourself that. Whatever you want. Serve as noble. Yeah, sure. Communism's pretty cool. Actually, my jam is a mysterious fourth thing. I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel. I'm from the degenerate youth culture. Yes, in fact. It leads only to neurodegenerative herpes and heroin overdoses. Wonderful. I still need to enter the harbor. What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting into this harbor. Kim, what do you think about this? I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one. Alright, it's racist all the way down. We'll keep on finding them until they're good. That will be our lucky racist. He will grant us 3 wishes. Oh. We could follow tattoos. Not like them. I have craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudoscientific ambitions. Let's insult his earlobes, guys. They're too big. The size of the earlobes is not a real craniometric criteria. Everybody knows this. Your earlobes are flawless, Jean-Luc. Yes! Let's bug his jaw now, too. Yeah, we're gonna knock him out. We bested him in craniometrics, which made him apparently less likely. Let's bug about the Hardy Boys. He doesn't like them. He's putting on an act. What do you got against them? They've recently fallen under the influence of possibly sexual perverted female vagrant and narcotics peddler. Oh. That is interesting. Very interesting. We're collecting a lot of stuff to ask these boys later. Alright, we're gonna just keep on showing everyone the very racist mug. This your kind of thing? Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it. Damn. One day I'll figure it out. Alright, let's knock him out. 17%. On God. How did this happen? Your fist is in his giant hand and he's squeezing it. It hurts. I am a degenerate. Nah. I'm just gonna... Okay. Oh, it's true. I am a degenerate alcoholic. Alright. We'll get there again. But we're not going to subscribe to his advanced race theory. And we do know how to get in anyways. This was just me wanting to try and use the ID card that we got. We were fine, Kim. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk. I was trying to assert my dominance over him. But I'm a hero. Okay, fine. I won't do it again. Specifically only for that person, though. We may... Subscribing to his race thing might open a drama option. It's possible, But it feels more like you need to internalize those thoughts. I mean, make them question it. This is true. You're not wrong. But it also is just like something we can do in the next playthrough. No, go, no, come on, go over there. Come on, go this way, this way. Come on, please, please. I'm begging you. Come on. Oh my gosh. Please. And then we were stuck here forever. No, just go down. Down. There we go. Okay, connected. Like, we could maybe make him question it, but that seems, in a word, unlikely. Alright. Well, we do know how to get to the Union boss, and we know that we've lost our gun and badge, so he won't. And we're not going to sit on the stupid chair that apparently causes us so much pain, we could die from it. And we have more healing items. All good things. I think we're far more prepared. And we know that he has a twin brother, which actually could be very useful for the future. Most checks have secret difficulty modifiers. Ain't that the truth? Alright, we're definitely going to make this jump this time. I promise. It's going to be easy peasy. Because we're a rock star. %. Didn't work. 58% is a cursed number. We have lost so many of those. Alright. That's fine. I just can't do it right now. Let's look around. Let him have his moment of wonder on the giant crane. His eyes trace the crane's contour as if trying to memorize its majestic shape. Then he notices your gaze. Should I jump? Doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. When you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you. Am I really gonna... I'm gonna get this locked, huh? Oh my god. We've actually been locked out. I need to put more points into Savor. Fine. Whatever. We have not... The luck has not been with us today on those checks. That is for sure. Which is fine. We have a lot more questions to ask the Hardy Boys, and that'll give us another skill point. We can put a skill point into Savoir-Faire. I even have, like, my armored boots that are supposed to, like, absorb impact. That I stole off a corpse. But that's not that big of a deal. On the negative side, our morale is, took a big hit. Because we couldn't make a 2 meter jump. Come on. I mean, I know I'm just a hungover turd of a cop, but please. Are they still there? Good. I don't want to talk to her, actually. No, I don't like you. Do have new questions for you, Mr. Hardy Boy.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I want to talk about the hanging again. Let's talk about the remorse. How many people you sent to the chase? Capital punishment is what it means. Honestly, I drink so much I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars. Probably not a great... I mean, we know Reunion's definitely... Yeah, it's definitely a prison. Yeah, I'm just doing my job. Yeah, prison sucks. So is hanging a man slowly without breaking his neck. Alright, no more questions on that. But I do want to talk about the 8th footprint. 7 of us, and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring. Actually, boss, we've been talking, and we think she can maybe... That's the girl that they talked about. Yep. Might it be Elizabeth the gardener? Shut the fuck up, Glenn. I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop? Let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her. That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. This is a private Nancy Drew matter. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. Wow. Very upset. Let's try to establish authority. I'm sure with our luck today, this will work just fine. Yep. Alright, that didn't work. Establish authority. Yes, authority! Feverish thoughts race through your mind. That's all I got. Did you ever try the gun thing? The gun thing is excellent. Has great results. Probably right. The others are only there for filler. To make the gun thing pop. Let's stomp our feet and say it's bullshit. You're not the law. I'm the law. This doesn't concern you, cafeteria manager. Alright, fine. Cool off. Regauge. Everyone can see you picked some wrong options. Next time you have to come up with better things to say. Fine. Fine. Let's check our tasks, shall we? What do we got? Joyce's info on the lynching, but we need to find the drugs. Best interrogate drivers about smuggling, explore the whirling secret passages, track down guns, bad style paperwork, codes and trash, and review the union, victim's tattoos, run the number on the victim's armor, which we're waiting for, reality lowdown. This might take some time. Okay, whatever. We have lots of possibilities. Not as many possibilities. This is an Olive Garden, but let's continue to search around. Let's ask our foul-mouthed little kid friend here, and maybe reinvestigate the body now that it's a second day with more checks.
Fuck, this Kuno kid!
All right, discuss the body again. Rest of his armor. How come you don't care? A mutant. Growth hormone shit. He's a giant. Armor's too big for any man. Oh, he threw it away. Interesting. Tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kick that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah, it doesn't mean nothing to Kuno. Kuno's funkin' monk. Stashed Union fuck. Jolly Troubadour shit at the gates. Jolly Union cow came around. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. One of the boots and the jellies. Oh, manana. So, why did he tell me? Kuno's doing pity now. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Still seems suspicious. You may have it in for that guy. Or maybe paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire. Contusions, I assume he did. Okay, he doesn't know what contusions are. That makes sense. I hate words too. Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Yeah, why? I have behavioral difficulties too. Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to relate to you. Alright. Fine, whatever. Let's see if we can talk about the shack. Do we got anything there? Oh yeah, let's talk about the coat. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching. Alright. You're saying you climbed up there. Probably saw you do it. Yep, that conclusively explains how the coat got up there. Maybe if we know that we can get into the harbor from the roof. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay. Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style. Ah, that's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy, just jump. Oh, super easy. More question about the crime scene. Did he put the clothes in the trash container? $500 real for great shirt. Thanks. Oh, he stole that from the the lorry driver that's in the roundabout. FALN tracksuits. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready. They will also make you into an idiot. That's true. Let's talk about this later. I might be interested in the pants. New task. Buy FALN pants from Kuno. Nope, not gonna do that. Ladder. Yeah, he doesn't climb it. Mug. Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do with it? I swear, we are going to find a use for this racist mug, and we are going to feel so smart about it. He actually likes investigating. Greenhouse, anything. And we know that the gardener is a union fixer now. No, doesn't care. Okay, that seems accurate. We got a whole 8% on empathy. Let's try it out. Didn't work. Let's talk like normal people, Kuno. Nope, he's not gonna. Okay, nope, he's not doing it. Okay, I'm off. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Alright, we were gonna try to investigate the body again, since we got some new skills and some new information. A little bit of new information. Not a much. I don't feel like voicing Kuno because I can't get my voice that weird, squeaky, nasty high. We only work in the low octaves, unfortunately. Has this melted yet? Answer? Nah. Not a bit. Alright, Mr. Ice Polar Bear. Let's see what's up. Another empathy check. Talk to him in the dream this time, so, Why? Lost one. And we got, 28%. Oh my god. We have lost so much morale. Locked again. What a life. We are not getting any luck on our rolls, but we'll make it work, even though we don't have any morale heals now. We're about to go talk to the union boss. If we can actually jump, holy crap. Has anyone kept track of how many we failed and how many we haven't? Because I feel like the ratio is about 2 to 10 right now. Just quick go to Freet. Turn in some bottles. We have failed 80% today. I mean, I know some of them have been super low. So obviously those are not really even remotely upsetting. But we've had a lot of like 58%.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
I kind of wanted to sell, but I'm getting whatever. We'll just turn in our bottles. Perfect. 80 more cents. closing in on another $20 for next day's room fare. Jeez. Some days it just be like that, I suppose. I do like that our self-confidence is so low that everything that we do destroys our morale. I just think it's hilarious. Alright, after talking to him about the jump, it seemed like that unlocked another attempt at the jump. This time, if we fail the jump, we will quit the police force forever. It will be as hilarious as it was last time that we did it. But I'm kind of hoping we can make progress because we've been stonewalled in a number of areas. And I think this will open things up. He said. Hopefully. Oh boy. Maybe we explore a bit more of the harbor before we actually go to Everett. See if we can find other stuff. Alright, try this again. It's medium now. 72%. We're backed by our physical instrument. Thank God. Oh. Continue the voyage through the salty air. Perfect. We did it. Take that. +1 Spirit Decor and +1 Shivers. What do we got on right now? +1 Suggestion, +1 Half-Light. Suggestion's interesting, and I kind of want to use it. And we can ask Manana about the armor. This may take a while. At least they tell you that. Alright, we made it. Oh yeah, let's see what's in this doorway. And let's not talk to Everett right away, because we will fail so hard. It'll be bad. It will be bad, bad, bad. A giant aspirin on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings. Radio's emitting strange buzzing sounds. Yeah, we've done this before, but I've kind of forgotten, like, everything about it, so we're gonna check everything. Postcard's worth $4.50 for pawning. Nice, nice. Auto-saving. We got ourselves a whole 1 morale. Excellent. Oh, we got +1 visual calculus, but -1 drama. But we're all about the drama. I don't really want to do that unless we have to. We'll keep those for if we need them. Yes. If we're like about to do a visual calculus check or something. Door's locked, can't be opened. And this is where we search through the filing cabinet, and we found the special borscht, right? Yeah. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. Could I actually focus through not focusing? You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. Alright, fine. Whatever. Oh wait, I can just do it again? Oh, now it's locked. Nope. Okay, fine. We won't even find out about the special borscht because we literally fail everything. Oh, the phone. Phone in the union office. Do we have anyone we could talk to? Alright. Oh yeah, we failed this one last time. Muscle memory dialing a random number. Why? Is there some weird programming note about 58% that makes it fail every time? Alright. We'll try that again later. Maybe. God. Oh my goodness. We are just an absolute just hot mess. Not even a hot mess. It's a cold, like rigor mortis mess. All around you, great machines and quiescence. Let's look around. It's wild pines. Or, sorry, white pines. No, it's wild pines. Anyways, doesn't matter. We want to turn that on. This doesn't actually do anything, but I wanna feel like it does. I don't remember if there were any skill checks that did this last time, or what. I think we knocked on it, and it was just empty, but whatever. We'll do it. Why else would they put it here unless there was something inside of it, you know? Though it's this game, so they definitely would do such a thing. Understood. We short-circuited it. Nice. Cool. Oh, what's this? Hello. Nice. Okay, so this is where we try to convince ourselves there's something in this container. Just fixating. Just hanging on the crane. Let's open the door, shall we? Mechanically locked. Okay. Definitely scared myself with that knock. Nothing for now. We know if we go this way, it's Everard, right? Okay. Ooh, that looks interesting. Blue. I don't think we've seen a blue object before. Musk of oil and rust comes from the channel. Okay, so +1 half-light. Good to know. Good to know. Keep on taking the money. Industrial-sized thermos. More money. That's where the union worker is. What's this guy? Easy Leo. That has no rhyming scheme whatsoever. Thank you, art critic inside of me. The accent is so thick it's impossible to notice. He's Ubi.
Container, used to be Well Pines. Container, now belongs to Everett.
Hey, Easy Leo.
Everett, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well,
so there's not a lot of people that know he's such a crime boss.
I see you're not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
No.
I mean, I don't personally mind.
I'm a cop.
Folks are just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubi, right? Oh yes, born and raised in Iraq. Yes, mister. Well, I had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then. People say Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there's never any of that where I came from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors. Thanks for clarifying that, sir. What are you doing with the containers? I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operator to spot them. Okay, we didn't fail a 92% check. Good for us. So they're painting them in Union colors now. Like some red infection was spreading outwards from the core. Looks like a massive redecorating operation, Cam. Yes, they're hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Dibadur's Union logo on them. Do you know why you need to change covers? No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone. That's fair. He seems like a very talkative folk. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, we're at 95. We've got to get it. We'll get one soon. What's in the container over there? That one, that should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. Just waiting to be loaded up. Had to prove Kim right, didn't we? We're on a strike. I haven't worked for 2 months now. No one is working. Not everyone down there, of course. Mr. Everett is in his office, where he always is, and Jean-Luc's guarding the gate. Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble, and Everett sent them on a nice vacation for a week or so. Tell me more, Easy Leo. Tell me more. Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Even his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much, got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off. What did they actually do, though, Leo? Guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. Don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. Boys will be boys. Ugh. Alright. Keep it on the Hardys. Better to go with the flow. Yeah, it's only murder. God. Alright, no. I want him to talk about his fight he got into middle school. I remember I was the run of the class. He laughs merrily. The bigger boys always used to pick on me, you see. I had a bit of temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's business. But Mr. Everett and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Becker so bad he needed stitches on his head. We'll never start another fight with anyone after that. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys. You should go talk to Mr. Everett. I'm sure you'll be good friends. He's friends with everyone around here. He works here. Everett's right-hand man. Actually, Miss Buford is the right-hand man, but she's a lady. That's got to be the fixer, right? I think you're doing a great job, Leo. Thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really. You didn't think it was possible, but the smile becomes even wider. We don't need to look for the leader of the dock workers union because we know he's literally right behind us. But we're not going to do that yet because I don't like him and our morale is so bad right now. It's so bad. We're going to take the other pathway and see if there's anything else we can do that doesn't involve this, such as these stairs. Oh, these are the stairs that I literally just took. Okay. I'm not very observant. Oh my god. Yes! Hobo Cop strikes it rich. Again. It's like a whole $1. I just can't say no to it. It's just too good. Alright. Oh, this step's actually destroyed, eh? Night Watchman's booth. Name on the door reads Renee Arnaud. Alright, so that's where Renee works. Don't take the picture. Let's rest. Breathe deep. Yeah, we're not gonna go for the meds, actually. Because that's not the type we're playing. Alright, so we're totally, and I mean totally gonna get destroyed by Everard, right? Our morale's gonna just absolutely sink. Alright, well. Is it time to... Oh no, we literally can't even put another thought into volition. Great. Excellent. Drama, suggestion, hand-eye, reaction speed. Oh, right. We were going to, we're gonna put that so we could become, yeah, we wanted to do that and become Art Cop. I'd forgotten, but it is indeed what we were planning on doing. We've just lost so much morale. For just basic things, too. It's been hilarious if it hadn't been so sad. Sleeping heals all your health and morale. That's great. Just dandy. Okay. Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. Alright, we're leaving without comment.
Have a good...
One sec. I want to save it. Doobity-doo-doo-doo. Bam. Okay, now we'll talk to him.
Mr. Dubois, I hope time is on your side this time. Please, take a seat.
I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner as equals. Take a seat, I insist.
No, thank you. I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
As he nods, his multiple chins move like ocean waves.
I, too, have convictions, one of which is that I will not engage any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly...
Oh my god. This guy is such a turd. Fine, we'll take...
Excellent, Mr.
We'll become in pain.
You're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
I don't like this guy at all.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarges Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
By the way, I heard you have a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Garte. Some people have no manners. Pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with the cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Yeah. Wait, how does he know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man. A real...
Ah, yes. Yeah, no, I'm good. I've got the money for now. Thanks.
Okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then.
It's also only 25 real. That doesn't even cover 2 days of sleeps.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun.
Hopefully that doesn't sink my morale because I knew about it. Otherwise, we're gonna die right here. Nope. Okay, cool. That's great. Cool. No, awesome. Cool. Okay, we can't do this yet. It's literally not allowed, basically. We've got to find other things to do. Anyways, this is why we save. I wonder if the pawn shop has any magnesium we can buy. That would be nice. We found so much. We've had, what, like 3 or 4? We did one thing that damaged our morale twice, which is incredible. We'll talk to Mañana about the armor. I don't know if that will really do anything other than him just saying, ah yes, that armor was really nice. But we can certainly try. Not much else we can do right now anyways. Okay, let's... Come on. Stairs. Come on, stairs. 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 Please. Please. Please, stairs. Stairs. Please. There we go. Man, I hate the perpetual little cold I seem to get. Oh shit, wait, am I stuck here? There's a question. I might actually be stuck here. Which would mean we're effed, but I don't know. I don't believe that. That can't be true. Am I missing a pixel somewhere? Perchance. Nope. Well, that is... Wait, let's try here. Well, it doesn't fit either.
Yes?
Nothing. What if I turn this back on? Nope. Okay, doesn't do anything. Great. Yeah, like, we might be actually completely stuck. Or something. I don't know. Which means we might need to roll back and autosave by a little bit. So it really doesn't seem like there's a way to get down here at all, except for through him, and we don't have that at all. We just don't. Let's see how far back this is. That is after. We can't do that. That's an hour back. Is there anything else we've got here?
Oh, hey, mister. I need to be back to talk with old Leah here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larisse said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to
Where's
get
he?
back.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, like, I really think there's no way for us to get down. Or back up, even. Which seems like a huge oversight, honestly. If I'm not crazy, that is. But it legitimately feels like there's no way of getting anywhere here. If you don't have a map, I assume. There's no way forward. Oh, there's this. What's that? And how do I get there? Leave the picture alone. Search the booth. Rest. Side effects. You take the painkillers. Oh, okay. Nope. That'll work. Let's get back in there and hope we survive the morale-crushing. Also, sorry, Renee, for taking your painkillers. I hope you don't have a terrible day and you take extra with you. Maybe if we see him again, we can tell him, hey, I borrowed some. Speaking of which, at my work the other day, one of the janitors, like, just borrowed, and by borrowed I mean took some of my coworkers' Advil. It was weird. She let her know, but it's like, I want other people's fingers in my medicine.
Mr. Dubois, I hope time is on your side this time.
Okay.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a very well.
Let's see if the volition works. Nope, we failed again. It wasn't even close.
Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're
Remain serious, take pain. Sorry, just skipping through what we've already heard. We know guards. I'm good. Lost gun. Okay. We actually succeeded on that. Which means we only lost 1 morale, I think. When he says don't worry, he actually meant be very worried. How do you know about my lost gun?
I know everything, Harry.
Okay.
Right now,
Harry Dubois is my name.
Don't be worried. Everything's going to be alright.
God, that sounds like a brainwashing technique, if anything.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun.
No.
Local children
Of course
are
not.
out there playing with it right now.
No, I pawned it. I pawned it and then someone bought it. It's different.
I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be alright.
Don't panic. Okay, that's an 8%. I'm gonna just turn to Kim.
We will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Okay, well, we're gonna panic. We're definitely gonna cry. Men can cry too, though.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
Damaged morale.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Let's keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
You should use your hand somehow in a kind of throwing motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois. Yeah. Let's sit upright.
What an odd demonstration of... Huh? You got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask some questions. Police officer questions. Hey, we actually passed the volition thing. That's good. It's about a time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity. All right, sure. Yeah, right. Let me ask me how I got in. Yeah, we got in a weird way. Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age. I, too, am surprised by the resilience and athleticism of this tool I've been provided. Yes, Harry, you are obviously in peak physical condition, and I salute both your initiative and your physical prowess. Very impressive, Harry. Very impressive. Anyway, I assure you I'm a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it. Alright, let's talk about my lost gun again. Yes, your lost gun. His face turned serious. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. Only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage. Could he really hold my gun hostage? Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back, and working with him might be the only way to do it. Wait. The gun may have been bought from Roy's pawn shop. We've been factored that in. Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding a lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now please, leave the professionals to do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys. Oh my god, it's like Trump. You focus on what's important. The best guys. Building our relationship for the good of Martinet. It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting. Yeah, I'm not going to be blackmailed into it. Harry, I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood. Sure. How is that task complete? We haven't gotten our gun. His tone is suddenly very serious. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry. Alright. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition in our hands. Okay. I assume that's just gonna be weird. Call me Everett, I call you Harry. That's really my name. But you are a fantastic science fiction amnesia cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that? I think the odds of that are very low. Might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first. He's fine. Just testing you. Just testing. So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big, fat folder. Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess words already reached him. No matter. No harm done. Are you trying to tell me that you've gotten hold of some of our documents? Mr. Kutsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now. Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first. Alright, have another look at that folder. We have a 97% chance. Oh, thank God. Our luck has been so bad that 90% chances give me heart attacks. As you look at the folder, Everett covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet. That's not a folder. Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them. He got the name from the Census Bureau and everything else from your actions here in Martinet. Yes, Mr. Kutsuragi, from the Census Bureau, like I said. Look, I'm actually a very busy man, so is there anything else I can do for you, Harry? Means he doesn't really know anything about you. Pity. Mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being. Except for our name, which we now know. Yes, that's what it said. Trying to keep up, okay? Let's move on. Alright. What's in that container outside your office? We're gonna try to keep him off. I like how he just keeps on focusing on this one because he accessed it, so he's like, there's something special about it. Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you. Smooth-talking? Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it. We are going to smooth-talk the shit out of that container as soon as we're done with this sucker. Alright, let's talk about the hanging. Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinet. He nods. I know everything that goes around, and I would love to help. Like I'm helping you with your lost gun. It's no secret the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand. You need to interview me. We'll just let him say there's a but. But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I mean, we can just calmly talk, exchange information, blow this thing wide open. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. But I can't think straight with that thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. Yeah, they're basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors. Kim, is that true? Are we door-opening machines? I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen. Come now, I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it. Whose door is it? Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about. What do you mean by a weasel? A loud, blabbering weasel, where when weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you. Let's just open it yourself. Harry, I'm a very busy man, and most importantly, I don't have the extraordinary physique that you do. You look like you could run around all day. And I have. Barely. Send someone a message that the police are working for you. I repeat, I'm a very busy man, Mr. Kutsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. What'll it be, Harry? But you don't even... No, he obviously knows about the hanging. But we'll try. Okay. I'm not accepting that nonsense for now. Of course, Harry, I understand. If that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't even be able to speak like equals about the murder. Perhaps this is just bad timing for you? No, you can always come back to me. I really hope you do. For your sake, my sake, and your gun's sake, too. Yes, we both understand what you meant. This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later. That's true. But it's said for now, so we know we can ask later about it. We met Joyce, but he already knows that. I hope you're getting along. Oh yeah, it's not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone's just pals here. I'll just try and do what's best for Martinet. Don't feel like you can't cooperate, her, because you and I are such good friends. Helping you find your lost gun. Not a jealous guy. What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Kamal? What, you mean Harry? Nothing. I let him go. He made some concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why don't you let an ally like that go? He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. Yeah, okay. You called him a midget. Harry! I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not. No one is. We're pals. Of course. He's not very tactful. He doesn't need to be. He's basically a mobster. That's what the union, or that's what the negotiator said. They basically run a crime family, the two brothers, who are probably both gigantic. Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce. No way. I can't believe it. Harry, do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was rabbit stew or a hairdryer or an iron. Point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was. He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that. Okay, talk about something else. I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. You should probably shoot him, to be fair. Definitely. I can see it. Tell her all about it. My brother's picture. The singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am, and I'm helping you find your lost gun. It's rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now. Sure. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade. What? Harry, how could you say that about me? I can't take slander. We're actually investigating this. Your action appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell this guy, honestly. Alright, we're gonna lie. No, I'm not. You've hurt me, Harry. A friend. But you know what? I trust you, and I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again because you wouldn't want to wound me. So know what you want. Let's change the subject. Exciting his real reaction beneath courtesy. Thanks for understanding. We'll continue to do what we must. You know, I like you, but you're never my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry. I'm taken. Anything else? Wait. You need us getting out through the gate. Thanks. Wondering how I was supposed to get out. Yeah, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry. God, I sound like a fucking 40s nonsense. I assume that's through the door that we were at. Oh, right. We're going to smooth talk a shipping container into opening for us. I'm sure this is going to go very well. I have no doubts about it. None whatsoever. Alright, we survived by stealing... I wonder if the Brute will let you around now that you're a union man. We would need to go there, but we do need to go to Manana to talk to him about... Oh, it's an impossible rhetoric. 17% though. Persuade the door to open. Please. Come on. Never mind. I would have forgiven every other check that you made me fail today, game, if you had just given me that one option. He might. We'll have to check since we're going that way. I assume the only way to get out is through that room anyways right now. And then we can explore other parts as we go. After all, it's only 1 p.m. here, so... If you can persuade it, must mean there's people inside? Maybe, but this game has been known to be absolutely ludicrous, is all I'm saying. Can we open this now? Please? Cool. Where does this connect to? Oh, probably right by the brute. Actually. Knowing the strangeness of this game, it's probably a giant spider clown. Always with the giant spider clowns, huh? Yeah, see, we're just in front of Mr. I'm Big and Scary. But he won't let us open the gate, I would assume. Yeah. Because that would let all the scab workers in, as they are wont to say. But we can go in through here now. I mean, there's nothing much left that we haven't talked about. So, a lot of going over old scenes, apparently.
How'd you like our harbor?
Talk to Boss Man too, probably. It was nice enough. It's but a rest area on the path leading across the open plains. Right, talk to Boss Tie-Dye. Like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk. Kunos told me you're supposed to know about the armor. Oh boy, I did good on his promise. Get me into trouble. Sick the pigs on me. Pardon my choice of words. Not mine. What happened? I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down. See who took it. Did you? First I thought, why not? Maybe the piece can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make us his prison bitch. And he's got eyes everywhere. Like cops in his pocket. He's the king of Jamrock. Served me right for doing menial footwork. Dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me in trouble. One bad move is all it takes. What did you learn about the armor? People don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor. That's fair. Not much. Okay. Minor nuisance. It's all good. Sort of technical stuff. Friends in the library. Just how it comes off. How does it come off? In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was first to go. Kid said he tore it off. Kicked it into the sea. I believe him. Boots. Looks like you're wearing them. These are a completely different pair. So as I count, there are 2 parts missing. Gauntlets and the Curious. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia. Helmet, Curious, Gauntlets, Boots. What about the leggings? Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did. Weird. Yeah, I'm gonna find all the pieces. All of it. There are junior officers out there eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them. But okay, let's find all of it. It's implied he finds it unlikely that you will succeed in this. You doubt me. You doubt me. Let's continue to just ask people for money like a bum. Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out. Yeah, we've got good hand-eye coordination, so. Coin lands in your hand as if it always belonged there. The swallow returns. Appreciated. You know, the winter's fast, slowly running out and all. Still better than this cabin, though. Any problems getting by? Nothing to worry about, really. Jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. Rationing's a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last a strike, though. A little bit helps, you know. Always glad to help out when possible. And let's... Did not mention you were stealing there? No. I get the feeling he doesn't care. Mercenary, eh? I could have killed him, that's indeed the question. I didn't do such a thing. Well, cargo belts used here. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they're pushed, of course. The dead guy was an enemy combatant. What does that mean? Agent of our opposition attempting to undermine our honorable efforts. Yeah. He's not lying about not doing it himself. But it's something. Okay, fair enough. Look down at the white ceramic sabatons, hugging your arches and calves, surprised at how well they fit. decked out in future armor like a cop ought to be. The hardened vitreous enamel, once sleek and light, also slight, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you. Yeah, I want the full suit. Maybe well before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor, figure out its vulnerabilities. Yes, yes, I shall become Terminator Cop. Excellent. That's our next unlockable. You best believe it. Okay, so what's our stuff? What's our task looking at? Final armor pieces, jam mystery. Yep. Find booze, drink it. We made a call reporting crime. Reality lowdown. Rest of the armor, we don't know. Did off the favor. Let's try to talk to that one driver again that just would not talk at all. I refuse to believe that there's... Oh, wait. There's something here. I didn't see that. That could be something. A lorry stuck in traffic jam. This big, heavy ground machine is well kept for such an old machine. Just look in the window. Personal belongings. What about the back seat? Small purchase seat, large ashtrays, several suns and wheels sewn to the curtains. Book with ragged edges. This is the racist lorry's driver. Since it's racist nationals. Okay. Stickers, insignias. Strength, auditor, and pure. Yeah, okay. So it belongs to him. Which means that this here is the one we're looking for. I think. Where's that other one? Honestly, getting the armor is probably more of like a strongman thing, but I can't. Let's see. Got fingers.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap them twice instead of once. Bam.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality. I'm actually hoping you could tell me that.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in the traffic jam. In the 50s.
What's so bad about the 50s?
Men have small jaws, and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Sure. When else would you be?
Back in Mefke, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and coffees are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new boy until you come along, that is.
Got some other questions. Police
Why
questions.
Not, mister? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
You seemed away before I talked to you. Doesn't think she's the smuggler. Don't think she's connected to anything. Doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something else. Something unnoticed. Unconnected to the case. But connected to this woman shooting out like that. I'll go on deep trenches. Cool. Ride until you're dust, sister. I already am dust. Oh, okay. That's hauling diamonds. Oh, no. What are you really hauling? Yeah, so people don't seem to know what they're hauling in the lorry, apparently. Strangled 3... Bad hand! This bad hand strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people. Okay. I guess ask about drugs? Nah. Okay, that wasn't as helpful as I thought it would be. But that's okay. I still think it's the racist lorry driver, considering he lied about apples. And that's pretty weird. Although I don't know exactly how we're... I don't know if we can follow up with him on this, or...
Looking for something, Hunt? Huh? Coming to tell me to fuck off again?
Maybe. Might do that later. Connects there. I don't see anything that looks big enough, really, to... Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. Though we could point it out, and hopefully they could search it. I don't know. I also think there's more of a back room that we could search out. After all, we got so much of our day still ahead of us. Oh. Oh. Okay. This way and down, and talk to Joyce again, just in case. What we got here, see if we can update her.
Good. What can I help you with?
Talk to Everett. How'd you like Mr. Clare? I didn't. It's pretty simple. I don't particularly like Joyce either, but she did give me $100, which was probably a bribe. But I needed someplace to sleep. Yeah, see? Like, I'm not a corrupt worm myself. However, if you feel like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We'd only be gossiping. Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun that I lost. Oh, that's so helpful of him. His jaw muscle is trembling. Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting. Incredible. Has this detecting produced a gun? Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. No. Mention the bribe. Weird. Oh no, one of the positive things coming to Revolution is the unhindered exchange of information. Which isn't to suggest our talks constitute corporate espionage. Even if they did, it would be fine. But they don't, since you log the money as a donation. It's clearly just a gossip between friends. Nah, I'm good. Drug trafficking. We already have some suspicions that one of the driver was present at... Well, let's talk about this. No, we asked... Oh, they asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. Okay. That's why it's not happening yet. Limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge. And the operation will continue. So, a lot more ingredients. Hey, our art degree got passed off. Excellent. Breakthrough imminent. Who's that, Lieutenant? Well, I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open the drawbridge for me. I wondered since I first drove in on my motor carriage. Okay. Proof, do you have the unions involved? They think they're financing it through drugs? Many were squeezed... Local businesses were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it. All due respect to those desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. Speaking of the strikes being funded, source ingredients for drugs. Precisely. Okay. We'll mention that the driver was present at the lynching. Two might even be connected. Or not. If you have evidence contrary, I'm eager to hear it. Once the job is done. Of course. That's all for now. Let's talk about how we're becoming art cop. Actual art degree, except trite, contrived. Mediocre, milquetoast, amateurist, infantile, cliche, and gonorrhea-ridden paean to conformism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity war crimes should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolute shit, lacking in imagination, unformed reimagining of limp-wristed, premature, ill-informed attempt at talentless fuckfest, recidivist shit peddler, pedantic, listless, savagely boring, just one repulsive laugh after another. We have -1 hand-eye coordination, because our hands are shaking from anger for how shit it all is. But all conceptualization passives heal +1 morale and give 10 experience points. And we get a lot of those. That's not bad overall. We could definitely do worse. I mean, this game's all about being a hot mess anyways, but still. Okay. Remember the armor thought as well. Yeah, we need to... I'm doing that. However, we need to unlock this with the next skill point we get. Yeah, it won't work. Do I have any way of talking to this?
Have you come to admire my mural?
Start interrogating people about their missing armor, eh? What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells? Isn't armor art? Art for the body? Ugh, alright, sad piggy, I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell. You haven't been there? The village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time. Alright. Progress. Progress. Let's go this way. We did a... Oh, yeah. Our conceptualization... We'll keep on trying this till it works. It worked. Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Because it's an ordinary wall. Sublime! Look at it! The shadows, the colors! Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain. All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft. Color peeled from the very face of God. Oh, wallflower. Kim! I must paint this wall, even add more beauty to it. Huh? He sounds tired of it all. Cindy the skull is all necessary materials. Talk to her. I must talk to Cindy. If you must. He adds in a resigned tone. Yes. Becoming art cop was the best choice so far. Cindy, I need some paint. For art. It's for art, okay? Oh, it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about? Grand art. Art deluxe. The artsiest, most groundbreaking, the... You have no idea, do you? No idea, no brush. Fuck off. To crush a man's dreams like that. I hope you're happy. There, piggy. I guess art just really isn't you, because you suck in life. And in everything. Ouch. Red check. Cannot be retried. Alright. Fine. We'll come back later, damn it. When people understand my art more. Oh, that looks like a door to the back. Nope, didn't work. Okay. We saw something earlier, and now I am absolutely blanking on it. Orange bum hat. Reaction speed +1, -1 rhetoric, +1 health. Oh, what's this? Nope, nothing. Not really all there is here, huh? They said that was the other way, though. It was like the back. What about this? No, nothing. Okay. You won't have anything to say. Okay, fine. Fine. Art cop retreats for now, but he will come back. He will fight until he gets what he needs. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's coin-operated viewer. Vandalism. Shake your head. I can look inside. Kuno vandalized this, of course. Anything there? Doesn't seem like it. Pat the poor little viewer and leave. Fair enough. So the armor thought is definitely a thing we need at some point. Ooh, what's that? There! Working class drunk. You know what this means, right? Case solved! Cracked it. All in a good day's work. Wait. What did I crack exactly? What do you mean what I cracked? Look at how working class that drunk is. Is that the husband? The missing husband? Yes, and you found him. Now go tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't missing, though? Give me champagne. I'm going in. There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found right now. And we will. We will do exactly that. Protect and serve, madam. I found your husband. God damn it, I already told you my husband isn't missing. Well, I found him nevertheless. I'm that good. Very well then, where is he? There. Excuse me, I don't follow. I found a working class drunk and I thought he might be yours. Right, because working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what? Remember, about the what. Never ever say what. I'm not saying what. You're right, I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one. Ha! Blam, knew it. Tell me your husband's alright. I did, and he is. He's also an alcoholic. He missing as well? No, he's not. Maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Jamrock or somewhere drinking with his friends. I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him. Wow, did we just break through being absolutely silly? Kim, is it just me or do we have a missing persons case here? I wouldn't be so sure. Now, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police? Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than chase down local goofballs. Honestly, I just think missing person cases are mysterious. They're not all they're cracked up to be, officer. But why not? Because people either show up on their own or you never find them. But isn't that mysterious? There's nothing mysterious about incompleteness. It's in fact rather unpleasant. I still want one. I still want a missing persons case. Alright then. What does your husband look like? Not that different. Ah, like a late-stage alcoholic then. That's one way to put it, yes. No offense. I also add he's a little bit chubby. I see. What else? Dark brown leather jacket. Lining his hands soon. Made it yourself. It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change. Even tried throwing it away once. He just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it? Well, if the jacket's that cool, I can totally understand. Well, what can you do? At least the extra line keeps him warm at night. When did you last see him? Yesterday morning, he went to the library. Went to retrieve my book. He promised he'd walk straight back home. But we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. Honestly, don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak. Gone for around 36 hours then. It is a missing persons case. I think I got it. Thanks. Yes, I'll bring him back home. Yes, working class husband will come home. We did it. We made a case out of nothing. Good job, us. Damn, we're good. I'm on fire. I can't be stopped. It's ridiculous. Honestly, I still want to figure out the drug stuff, but if we do any more, and there's nothing there that fits, really, then we're gonna have to work for Everart, at least temporarily, even if it pains us greatly. Oh yeah, we wanted to find a tape for singing really bad karaoke, didn't we? I remember this. These side quests are so stupid in the best way possible, though. Oh my gosh. Does Fruit have any stuff we could buy that actually is good? Really good. The good stuff. Also, let's turn in our bottles again. We've collected some more. Hey, $1.40. Very nice. Let's look at all this stuff, shall we? Pharmaceuticals. The logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm. Oh, that's how we can get magnesium. +3 morale. Ooh. That's I'll take one of those, actually. Just to be on the safe side. Cigarettes and alcohol bottles. Alright, not a good place for a recovering addict. +1 physique, -1 morale, +1 physique, -1 morale, but it's even better. Yeah, they all do the same thing. Okay. Yeah, what's in here again? We never checked the front. Ah, raincoat. Or steal a raincoat, which I don't think would be our best interest. What does it give us? Just +1 endurance? That's not bad, but it's nothing to write home about, really. Let's check around again, and if we can't find anything, then we go to Everett. Not happy about it, but it's just the way it is. Let's
Looking
do
for something,
all of
what?
these. Let's
Huh?
finish the questions.
Coming to tell me to fuck off again?
What's your stance on drugs? Shit, man, I don't let anything pollute my body. He takes a long drag on his cigarette. What's the difference about those? You know where this shit comes from? Well, it can't be this fair fight. So they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. Ah, it's racial sabotage. Racial economic sabotage. Perhaps it's good to agree to get them talking? Sure. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets of Revachol, right? Goes on for about 2 seconds then. Damn, didn't work. You should have signaled you're a nationalist before. Yeah, my lying's not good. Bunch of spilled boxes back in the back of the big lorry nearby. I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on the way here. You know what happened? Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver, loves country. We were having a good debate about genetics and the whirling in regs when Kit Boy smashed his lock, took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to. Bad for him, I guess. Oh, wow. We're just going right for it, huh? If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B? We'll talk to him about the rights and privileges. What's privilege? Oh, what's a privilege? Oh, just having the royal license? It's kind of like a union, then. No, it's a guild invitation only. Unions work for the rich folks. Fucks. Sorry, not folks. Far more profane. Anyways, who's rugging drugs through Terminal B? Isn't it obvious? Sealing, the beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. Wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well. The one reselling humanitarian aid packages, right? That's the one. Natural liars. Is your man alright? Sure. Alright, let's pay Sealing a visit then. I would really hate it if he's right. That would greatly upset me. This would be very undeserved. Because then he'd just feel better about his racial superiority. We don't want that. Hey, Seling.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
What's your stance on drugs? I'm not a narc. Lots of racism in this? Oh yeah, for sure. Makes sense. What's coming from? Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Tasty, tasty drugs. I'm super into drugs. That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home. Or on my person. He smiles. Appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box sunglasses or under the speakers. Anyways, we're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. That's even cooler. You investigating that and all, but I'm not a lorry driver. Just a street vendor. Don't know anything about that. Blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better. Yeah, but you are a lorryman. Another driver has identified you and your lorry. Who said that? It's that fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater. So you admit you're a lorry driver. No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man. Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream. Ah, so you forgot to tell me. Exactly, it's such a small part of my life. It's in the rearview mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity. I'm squirming. What do you know about the drug operation in the harbor? Nothing, I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. Don't get involved with that crowd. What crowd is that? Crowd, you know? Drug crowd. No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd. Alright. Well, it's some drug crowd. You know who they are. Tell me now. Shush, please. There's bad people doing bad things. That's all I know. Please don't get into me into this mess. About 15 years working my way up. Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it. You know, are we raising her voice, basically? It's a she, okay? Other driver's car, the lady driver. You're best off staying away from her the way they talk about her. She's no lady. Well, that driver could be connected with the Hardy Boys. Is that old woman there? I doubt it. Like, I really... There's like a 2% chance. I don't know, maybe. She is. I haven't gone near her. Don't get involved, I told you. Not ruling her out. Okay. Associated with the Hardy Boys. Not local. That's fair. He wants to be cool now. Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist? Or the other one with tattoos? All of them, even the ones who left. I don't hang out with them. I don't even remember who has tattoos. Okay, we're cool now. Alright. Ice cold. It's kept soft by purchase. You can walk away with your funky glasses. Detectives, both of you. Yeah, no, I'm leaving now. Sorry. I don't have the extra cash, man. Gotta hold on to my real. Till I really need it.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Oh yeah, we ask everyone for money. Forgot about that. No, ain't got any money. I don't want to pay for unfinished work. Bosses, man. That sounds like a good arrangement for them. Yeah, sure ain't good for me or you. It's fair coin too for a city cop down his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself. That's fair. Do you know the lady driver? Why does no one want to talk about that? Why don't you catch a break? All I can say is she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some mastermind evildoer, and I don't know where she is. Who is she to you, though? Friend? An acquaintance? I don't know. She's the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. Someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay? What's she look like? Youngish woman, gruff, but in a cool way. Color hair. Blue and violet, dyed. It was violet when she got here, blue before she went. So it probably dyed it again. People just call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. For me, too. I see why. When did she leave? What if she did? It can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much. Can't just let it go. It's part of the police investigation. That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. Girl's trouble. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. Come to that. We won't pursue her on this. Information only. How troubled? She's got the darkness within her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over and you're looking for a way out. Ooh, that's true. That would not be good. I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not? Heard the rumors. I saw the other driver looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. I'm afraid of her. I'm like, for her. She talked about her mind. What kind of mind? The way it worked, the trouble it was giving her. Okay, so they're friends then acquaintances, and he's okay with others ratting her out. Yeah. Why would you be okay with others ratting her out? I don't want to be a butcher and I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too. Wouldn't you rather have me be told by you rather than like the racist or the crazy grandma? Yeah, I mean... No, I need you. Thought you were a different kind of cop. Ugh. Well, I am kind of an asshole. Keys to a mortuary. Pretty complex. Looks like a chain lock. Lori's still here down past Statue Philippe. Cabin is green and galleries. That's all I know. When did she leave? Last Friday. Why did you have the keys? She left them to me because she trusted me so I can get it out of the way when the jam breaks loose. Otherwise, I'll drive have to tow it or break in to get the machines moving. And they don't want it breaking into because she's the drug trafficker. It just seems so hypocritical of him to be like, the other people will tell you, but not me. And then when I make him tell me, he's like, no. Whatever. Me? Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again. Again? Yes! You're ready to start building communism again. You built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet, but neither is love. We just stop building love too. Love has worked out really well for me. I'm a love winner. Good. We need tendermen like you building gargantuan communism. Word on the street is it's going to be 10,000 times larger than any communism previously attempted by human beings. Is that right? How come there's word on the street? You keep saying things like down to the bourgeois, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff. No, yeah, that sounds like me. No, sorry, I'm all about art now. Not about communism anymore. I don't feel like starting to build communism. Not this time. No objections. Mathematically impossible to achieve a class of society. Everyone knows this. Anyone? Anyone else? No one? Okay. Lie down and let the water carry you downstream. Goodbye, communism. Alright. Well, we broke a guy. For better or for worse. Mostly worse. He does not ever want to talk to us again, for sure. However, we're on the case. No communism. It's just not what we do. We want to create art. We're an artsy-fartsy kind of dude. Which means we're going to be like a moralist or an ultra-liberal. Not a fascist, as you can see here. But we're definitely superstar cop. And we're good cop. We'd be negative if we were bad cop. Overall, we're not bad. Our honors too. I don't know if that's any good. Anyways, we will start investigating that Lori and the girl who is tied to this whole thing with the Hardy Boys tomorrow. Communism is the purest form of art. That's quite a perspective. Anyways, we will be streaming tomorrow. Probably a little earlier, like 3 or 4 or 5. Well, 5's normal. Like 4, maybe 3. I don't know. Sometime around then for a few hours. I'm just going to stream more of this. And then we'll be back on Monday. So, yeah, bonus stream tomorrow. I'll post on the Discord when I know when it is. Upload this to YouTube. All the usual stuff. Thank you so much for watching, as always. If you liked it, leave a follow or just come back, hang out another time. Hope you enjoy it. My voice is dead. It'll definitely be dead after we stream again tomorrow and I have to do a bunch of weird voices. For now I'm off. I'm going to go play Pokemon at midnight because I have no self-control. Anyways, good night. have a great time. Hope to see you tomorrow, or if not, have an excellent weekend, and I'll see you next week. Doodles.